Hi, Tommy Redden here. In this quick super tip video, I'll show you the hidden ranking secrets for instant bookings, plus the settings you need to change for safe and profitable hosting. Many Airbnb hosts are confused about instant bookings, so if you want to know how they work and what impact they have on getting more inquiries and more bookings, then watch on. Some hosts assume that activating instant bookings doesn't suit them or it isn't safe. And if you're such a host, you should definitely go through the tips I present here before making a final decision. And if you are keen for instant bookings, then these tips are absolutely for you to support safe and profitable hosting. Activating instant bookings means that a verified guest can go ahead and book your place without any prior contact with you. There's obvious upsides to this, being able to operate like an online hotel, and there's some downsides, which I'll show you how to minimize. But first, let's start with the benefits. Activating the instant booking option gives you ranking points in Airbnb's search algorithm. You can see here that all but 2 of these first page listings on a San Francisco search have instant bookings available. And instant bookings also give a little badge which further supports our listing being able to stand out from the 500,000 other competing listings on Airbnb, as well as adding some credibility. But most importantly, it makes it easy for guests who've got their credit card out and are ready to go ahead and book now with you. Some guests need to know every little detail about you and your listing before they'll even consider a booking, and we must appeal to them with proven strategies throughout our listing. Other guests are fast and spontaneous action takers, and we need to appeal to them as well. Instant bookings certainly helps us with that. Now for some hosts, particularly those who are renting out a private or a shared room where you'll actually be sharing the same space as your guests, instant bookings might not suit you. Even if your listing is for an entire home or apartment, you may still want to know something about your incoming guest. So if you're particular with either of these scenarios, instant bookings may simply not be for you. However, there are some criteria that you can change to reduce the downside of instant bookings. The first is to set an instant booking criteria of only accepting guests with positive reviews. Again, this is no guarantee that you won't end up with late night party animals on your doorstep, but it does help. And as far as that goes, timing, be sure to set the amount of advance notice that you require. The ideal here for taking advantage of last-minute bookings is to have the minimum lead time possible, none. But if you have a life outside of Airbnb, at least 1 day notice will probably suit you better. Your choice here, go with the minimum that suits you. Warning, there's one thing you absolutely must do when activating instant bookings, and that is keep your calendar up to date. The reason is that if you reject a booking because the dates are no longer available, or for any other reason, your acceptance rate will be damaged, trash, and your acceptance rate has a much greater impact on your Airbnb ranking than what instant bookings do. So summing up, instant bookings are not for every host, but activating them on your listing will not only boost your Airbnb ranking, but also allow you to take advantage of guests who are quick or spontaneous decision makers, the ones that want their accommodation sorted now. This is important as these guests are often willing to pay more because they simply want to get on with other things. Their time is valuable. And your time is valuable too, so remember to complete the criteria on who can book and how much notice you need. Now if you want more help, I go into even more detail in my complete step-by-step training course, the Superhost Blueprint, including proven strategies for appealing to all types of guest personalities throughout your entire listing, and how to convert more of your inquiries into actual bookings, which is especially important whether you have instant bookings or not, and much more to help you multiply your hosting income. If that's something you may be interested in, then I invite you to click on the link below to learn more about it. In the meantime, be sure to implement these instant booking tips and feel free to email me about your results. That's all for now. I'm Tommy Redden, wishing you happy and profitable hosting.